I'm pranking this guy. This piece of shit right here.
Doesn't matter 'cause you give me temptation.
Oh shit!
And we don't gotta think about nothing.
I can't believe it. So hi guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. That was the song lyric prank that I did on my best friend yesterday. So if you have not seen that, go and click on that video and watch it. It was funny, it was freaking awesome. But today I'm freaking excited because I am doing something that I've been Snapchatting about all day. So you guys that follow me on Snapchat already know that what it looks like, what it is. It is amazing. It is standing up there and I'm letting it cool for a little bit. I'm making a giant McDonald's McNuggets and the goal here is to try and make it identical to it. I mean, I've been making mini versions of this and experimenting for years and I've succeeded in making it taste exactly like it, you know, and so now the challenge will be to make it gigantic and still keep the taste and still keep it awesome and delicious and tasting real. And if you do not know, I'm doing a massive giveaway or a lot of giveaways until October 25 where the massive prize will be a MacBook Air and a PS4 or an Xbox, and right now I'm debating if it should be a PS4 and an Xbox, so that way it's 3 big prizes and there will be 3 winners. And of course, anyone that is subscribed to me, because I want it to be for my subscribers, can enter to win by just thumbs upping my videos and commenting, because I want it to be for people that are engaged in my videos and I'm trying to encourage you guys to engage more with my videos and stuff. So thumbs up and comment, and of course tell me you exist so I know you exist. And this week I already gave 4 prizes. I gave 2 prizes earlier this week, and yesterday's video I said I would give away an iTunes cards and a Google Play card, and the winners today were Ayasu, I'm sorry if I killed your name, and Zadia. So congrats, thank you for watching my video. It means so much to me that you guys support and watch my videos and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to give back to you guys. I love your face. Is that everything I had to say at the beginning of this video? So now I'm gonna teach you how I made this awesomeness. Okay, so let's get this video to 10,000 likes, guys, because I made a freaking giant McNugget. Who does that? Nobody. Me. Perfectly too, may I add. So thumbs up this video right now. I know you guys can do it. I know there are enough of you to do it. 10,000 likes on this video. Let's go. Oh! Okay, so these are the things that you're gonna need for this video. Okay, first, you're gonna need the chicken. I went to the store and just bought a load of freaking chicken, and it was cool, and they were looking at me like, why the hell do you have all these chickens? Like, what you gonna use them for? And I'm like, mind your own damn business. That's what I'm gonna use it for. And then I got olive oil, green onion, which is a key ingredient in this, Caesar dressing, which is a key ingredient in this, flour, spices, because I do not want it to taste like spices, because I did not want it to taste like disappointment and regret. Like most of the McNuggets you taste at McDonald's these days. Like seriously, sometimes I legit feel like I'm eating cardboard. I'm like, are you giving me the pile that's like on top of the barrel where there's like all the spices have gone to the bottom and shit? Like, what is that? It tastes like goat feet. It tastes like dried cow poop. It's just like, this is just not a good feel, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and I forgot to say what the spices were. So they were onion powder, garlic salt, ground black pepper, there we go, salt, and a little bit of like a garlic herb spice thing or whatever, you know, keeping it simple. Even though it looks so complicated, it is so simple, you guys, it's not even funny. And I forgot to put it on the screen, but yeah, you're gonna need some baking powder, you know, to make the batter rise and make it look all crispy and beautiful on the outside when you're done, you know. Cornstarch, I forgot about that too. I'm sorry. Okay, so now you're going to take your meat that you got from the store and you're going to be putting it in a food processor. I've never really tried this in a blender. I feel like you probably could. I don't really know. I've never tried. So you want to take that and put it in the food processor. And then you want to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of everything, basically all your spices that you have. Please put some spices in there. Don't go crazy because you don't want to overspice it and make it disgusting or over salt it. Just add a little bit and then blend it, right? And then you don't have to worry about it being too blended, because I mean, when you look at like McDonald's videos like in their factories and stuff, like it's basically liquid, which I'm just kind of but like, you want to do that. And then when it's blended, you just kind of want to stop a little bit there and just kind of add a little bit more salt and spices. Basically, your garlic and herb powder, your garlic salt, your onion powder, your black pepper, and a little bit of olive oil, because that's going to keep it moist, because you're going to be adding a lot of like flour and cornstarch and stuff to it, and you don't really want it to dry it out. So put a little bit of olive oil in there and add all those things, a little bit of salt. Again, like please put the salt, like it's not going to kill you to add salt to your food. Like and now you want to take it and just let it rip, you know, just let it get as mushy as it wants to get. And then you want to take it and place it inside a huge bowl. And then once you have it in that bowl, you want to kind of have just put your dry ingredients like the cornstarch and the flour in there. Just remember, the more flour and cornstarch and stuff like that you add, just like add some salt and add some black pepper, add some stuff that will actually give it taste. And if you want to be on the safe side, just, you know, you'll get salmonella or something, you can kind of take a little piece of it, put it in the microwave and then taste it, see if it has the desired taste that you want, and then, you know, like as in salted properly and has taste, you know. Not like disappointment and regret and your grandmother's left toe. Like, you don't want it to taste like that. If it tastes like your grandmother's left toe, do not eat it! Or like, put spices on it. So yes, you want to take some cornstarch, some flour, egg, and egg. You put that in there, and then you just put some spices on top of that again, and some salt. Oh, and don't forget to add the Caesar dressing to it. I know it seems weird to add a little bit of Caesar dressing to it, but please just add the Caesar dressing to it. Just trust me and put that Caesar dressing on there. And if you want, you can add a little bit of mayonnaise, and I have some vegan mayonnaise I really like the taste of, so I put that in there, and just mix it up real good, real nice, and it will have the taste that we're going for here. And you just kind of want to whisk it a little bit, and just see if it firms up a little bit. You don't want it to just be like solid bread dough, but you kind of want to be able to pick it up and for it to not kind of like break apart and stuff like that. You'll see the consistency on the screen. You can add a little bit more olive oil to that as well, to just so it stays and remains moist after you fry it and stuff. You just don't want it liquid. You want it to be malleable and movable and stuff like that. It's not going to be rock hard, but at the same time, it's not going to be like so liquid that like it sticks to your hands when you touch it and stuff, right? Okay, so now you want to just cover it up real nice, real good. Make sure that, you know, you have all the spices and all this stuff and that it tastes the way you want it to taste. Then you put that in the fridge. And now you want to take your oil and put it on the oven and just let it get hot. I mean, that's like the only thing you can do with this. You just want to let it get hot, you know, it's like sexy and hot like me. And now that that's being done, you want to make your batter. So basically, you're going to take flour, cornstarch, and put that into a big bowl. And before you do anything else, you want to take the green onion, chop it up, put it into whatever you use to blend, add a little bit of water to that and blend it. This is going to be key AF, you know, and you blend that really nice, really good until it's smooth and just watery, basically like green juice or something. And then you pour that into your flour and cornstarch, and then you add an egg, and then you basically add the garlic powder, the onion powder, the black pepper, the salt, the garlic salt, and you do not add the herbs and garlic spices thing to this one because you don't really want the inside and the outside to taste the same, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like it would just taste weird, and just no, don't add that. You can put everything except for that, okay? And then you just stir it up real good after you put some more water into it. If you want, you can put milk. It will taste kind of like pancakes if you add milk to it, but you know, we're going for McDonald's tasting here. So you put water and then you stir it up real good, real nice. Make sure it tastes good. Oh, and don't forget to put the baking powder in there. You will know if you put too much baking powder in there if when you taste it, it tastes a little bit bitter. It should not taste bitter in any way, shape, or form. It should just taste like, I don't know, kind of like salt and spices and stuff. It will just taste like regular batter. It will not make you feel weird in any way, shape, or form. It will just taste good. Like, you will feel what it's going to taste like when it's fried. You know, it's not going to taste any kind of tangy or weird or whatever, okay? And again, in this batter, you can add some Caesar dressing. It will really amp up the taste and make it taste just like a McNugget. Please add it on there. Trust me, again, like, I'm telling you, just trust me, it's gonna taste freaking amazing. I just realized that I forgot to say add the Caesar dressing on this. Hopefully, I didn't forget anything else, so I kind of re-recorded this part. And, yeah, hopefully I didn't miss anything. If I missed anything, I am going to, like, put words and shit, so hopefully you guys can read. Now you want to make sure that your oil is hot, and how you test that out is you take a spoon or whatever and you just kind of leave like a drop of water in there and you drop it in there. If when you drop it in there it doesn't make bubbles right away or it doesn't have a strong reaction, it is not hot enough, and it means when you put your food in there, it's just gonna soak up the oil and it's just gonna be soggy and disgusting and nasty, and you don't want that. So now came the hard part. I was nervous. I was like, okay, I need to take this, I need to mold it. I need to mold it right is what I thought, okay? So I started to mold it and I'm like, this is just too much work. I don't want to break it. I was scared. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I need to pull it off because I've seen a lot of people try to get to this point, and every time they try to fry it, that shit just breaks in half. And I'm like, we did the work. We did everything exactly like I was supposed to, right? Okay, and it wasn't too hard. It wasn't too liquid. It should be perfect. It should be able to hold. Okay, so now I'm taking it and I'm like, I'm not trying to die today, so let me put some silicone, like, hand mittens or whatever that I had, and I'm only touching it with it because they're brand new and like it doesn't hold anything. It's literally all silicone, so you can just watch all the disgustingness out of it or whatever. And so I took that and I placed it in the oil, and thank God I had the gloves up because the oil just splashed all over the silicone thing, and if that was my hand, I would have way more burns than I have right now because I did burn myself. And it hurts. Can you see that? I don't know if you can, but yeah, it hurts. And so I let it to fry for about like 5 to 8 minutes until I just saw it was golden. And even when it was golden, I left it in there for extra measure for like another minute or two because I just wanted to make sure that it would not break on me. Like, you guys, the stress. I was Snapchatting the whole time, just like, yo, like, freaking do not break, okay? And so I saw that it was holding its shape, and I'm like, my hands are like shaking and I'm dying, and I'm like, oh my God, I need to get this from this thing, not burn myself more than I already am because I don't have gloves on, because I don't have proper control with the glove, and I feel like I would break it and I would hate myself for the rest of my life. Put it in the thing, and I was like, success! There were people behind me and they're like, dude, like, holy shit. I was like fucking clapping and yelling and shit. I'm like, woo! We did it! Now comes the time for me to put the batter on there, and I realized the bowl was too small, so I just decided to pour the batter on there, right? And I made sure to flip it, make sure the batter was on all sides, and then I had to put the gloves on again because I remember what happened last time, and I'm not trying to die today. So I put the gloves on, make sure they're clean, and take it up, put it inside of the thing again, and let it fry, and then I was just like, yes! It did not break. I'm happy. We are freaking doing this. We are so close. I'm just like, So I just let it fry until it was gold. And even when it was gold, I left it in there for a little bit more because I'm not trying to break this shit. So I, again, took my two little, I don't really know, spatula. No, yeah, spatula. Yeah, I took both my spatulas, and then I felt like I was carrying a bomb. I was burning, and I'm like, boom! And I was like, success! We did it! It did not break. So it is upstairs. I've not tasted it. This is what it looks like. It is amazing. It is beautiful. It is perfect. It is my giant chicken McNugget because it smells literally exactly like it. Like, it's not even funny. Like, they smell identical. Like, holy fucking shit. Here it is. It is here in all of its majestic glory. A giant chicken nugget. Holy crap. Perfect. Does not feel weird. Does not smell weird. It smells absolutely freaking awesome. Like, you guys don't understand. It smells so good right now. And I wish my little brother was here to taste this and have his reaction on freaking camera. Okay, so I'm going to try this. Look at the inside. It's moist. It's so moist because of the olive oil. Oh my God, it's not dry, like, at all. And it still has a lot of flavor. Oh my God. Yo, this tastes identical! Oh my gosh, dude, this is bomb. Like, this is bomb. Like, that's crazy. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this. I made, I don't know about you, a giant chicken McNugget that tastes exactly like the McDonald's freaking store. And like, when I tell you identical, like, I'm actually so freaking surprised it tastes so similar. Like, that's crazy. Don't sue me, please. Thank you. But yeah, that was this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Do not forget to watch the videos that I post this week. It was a solo print challenge that I posted and a giant cookie that I made earlier this week. So go and check those out. I love your faces. Give this video a big thumbs up. 10,000 likes for a freaking giant McNugget. And also, if this video gets to like 10,000 likes or like, okay, let's say if it gets to like 12,000 likes, I am going to do a song lyric prank on my personal coach where I do NTU by Ariana Grande. And mind you, this dude is a total hipster and he knows nothing about popular music, so he's legit going to think that I'm like being like, I'm so into you, I can barely breathe. Oh, shit. That would be crazy. Okay, so I love your faces. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I love your faces. Goodbye.